Some really wild, crazy shit's been happening in the markets over the course of the last 9 days that I didn't get a chance to comment on yet. So, guys, the Fed recognizing that they totally fucked up, and the market's like, whoa, Federal Reserve, we'll forgive you. I mean, you fucked up before. It's not a big deal. FedEx, I'm talking about Federal Reserve and FedEx. FedEx fucking collapses 50 points, and that doesn't move a needle in the fucking market. I mean, who has a better barometer on the economy? Federal Reserve or FedEx? I think FedEx is the answer. So if you were to really try to make sense out of these fucking... Look, this market, okay, is the greatest short-selling motherfucking opportunity in the world, in the history of financial markets, but yet... people are trying to listen to the Fed when they should be listening to FedEx. Ticker FDX, look it up. The shit is down 50 points. Nobody's even paying attention. Who's got a better barometer in the economy? I think it's not FED. It's FDX, son of a guns. So pay close attention to what FedEx had to say. There is a reason the stock is down 50 fucking points overnight. Yet the market's completely ignoring, like, whoa, another 50-point drop in FedEx. Who cares? Well, everybody should fucking care because Federal Reserve just cut interest rates by half a fucking points, basically admitting, oh my God, we fucked up again. And next day, FedEx reports earnings saying, yeah, Federal Reserve did fuck up. We're here to tell you it is bad fucking bad. Yet the market fucking goes higher Thursday. Okay, what does this make? This makes it the greatest short selling opportunity in the entire world. And yet people are like, but half a point cut, that's good, Leo, that's fucking good. Well, last half a point cut we had in last 20 years happened in 2008, and what was it, 2012? The market didn't do so good. Okay, it dropped every fucking time the Fed cut half a point. It might have not happened on the day the Fed cut the rate. In 2008 it did, 2007, 2008 transition, but guess what? Sometimes the market just got this weird delay effect, and that's exactly what the market is going through right now. So for those of you like, Leo, I don't know, man, it just won't drop, it won't fucking drop. I'm telling you when it's going to drop. The day you don't buy puts, that's exactly when this fucking market is going to drop. So, guys, you follow this channel because you want to make it big in trading. You follow this channel not because you're trying to make a few $100s a day in trading. Like, people misinterpreted trading. So instead of talking about the Fed or the FedEx, guys, I just highlighted the critical idea there. But the point is, like, whether you make it in the market depends on you. Most of the people don't make it to the NBA. Why? Because at some point they just, they give up on their fucking dream. They don't fucking make it because they're 1 second too slow. Their shot needs improvement. Well, because they weren't in the right place at the right time. Okay, why do people don't make it into the motherfucking NFL? Okay, there's a lot of talented guys out there that don't fucking make it. Why? Because they were not in the right place at the right fucking time. So just because you've lost some money trading, short in the market, or the last, let's say, few weeks, what does that make you? That does not necessarily not qualify you for the NFL of trading. That does not necessarily not qualify you for the NBA of trading. Okay, what it means is your time is just a little bit off. Okay, and getting the market stymie, most of the people will tell you it's fucking impossible. Well, I'm here to tell you exactly the opposite. It is motherfucking possible. It's just, the point is, most of the people don't start paying attention. Oh my God, Leo, in July, everything was fucking going higher. How did you know the market was going to fucking drop the fuck out, from 5708 to 5108? Wait, yeah, that's a sizable drop that gets you paid. That's a sizable drop enough for you to make a few $1 million, even if you don't start with shit, even if you start with like 10, 20K. But it's the timing, right? it's all about the fucking timing. Why is the most talented guy is not in the NFL? Well, he missed his fucking moment. He didn't show up for that, opportunity. He didn't contact the right guy. He could have been there, but he's not there. The whole world knows he belongs in the fucking NFL, but he's not fucking there. It's all about timing. Your life is all about timing. So most of the guys don't make it in trading because they get too fucking emotional right before they are supposed to make it big, And honestly, it's not just about trading. It's about any business. It's about anything that, that is not easy. And you shouldn't be wishing for things to be easy. You should be wishing that you were better. That's the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate goal, to be better than, you cannot be average at anything and expect great outcomes. You got to be better than the fucking average. You got to be better than, I would say 98%. You got to be better than 99%. And it comes with, not necessarily just the right setup. I'm talking about like your mindset, your practice, your opportunity. What it means that you got to work on your mindset, you got to work on the setup, but it also deals a lot with the timing. It's all about when preparation meets perfect timing is when you make the big money. And those guys that chase, $200 a day, $500 a day, they don't even understand the meaning of the fucking markets and the opportunities and the fortunes that the market can make it. And that comes from someone who's made millions, lost millions, made millions fucking again, lost millions, made fucking dozens of millions, lost dozens of millions. Guys, I'm talking about, I've lived through it many, many times. And also notable that I've helped people make millions of fucking dollars in the market. Now, I mean, have I had traders that made a few $100s? Sure. If I was to count those, I'm talking about fucking hundreds of thousands of traders. But the truth is, only a few traders make, because most of the traders, they'll fucking give up because they don't take trading seriously. Most of the traders, they'll listen to some of my videos and they'll be like, oh, Leo, you think it's going to be another crash? It's going to be a 50% crash. Well, I don't know. The market's giving me green candles today. I'm going to buy calls. It's those kind of traders that don't take this shit seriously. It's those kind of traders that be like, well, but I'm not sure, but I'm not, but Leo, but I don't know, but you're like, Leo, but I'm down in my account. Yeah, motherfucker, because you didn't show up in July, you showed up in August. And whose motherfucking fault is that? The point is, some of the greatest trades were missed by the majority of the market participants. I'm talking, unfortunately, I'm even talking about the traders that have been following our channel that never had the balls to click, to contact the coach, to do the stuff that I basically have the call for action for in every audio message, in every video message. Hey, get in touch with someone now. After all, you didn't get into the stock market to make a few $100s. You got into the stock market because you wanted to make you wanted to make something meaningful out of it. Something meaningful would be like, okay, make 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, 50 million. I have a guy that contacted me today. I'm like, Leo, I made 50,000 on calls. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? 50,000 on call, but you missed the July opportunity to make 5 million on puts. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what? That's the difference between a guy that makes 50,000 and between a guy that makes 5 million. Like, there is, guys, it's highly frustrating. Honestly, that's why I haven't been recording a whole lot of videos. There's a shitload of things been happening in the market, but I'm just trying to identify. Okay, I want to help a bunch of guys make millions in the market, and I'm trying to identify as someone who has helped dozens of traders make it over $1 million mark at this point. I'm trying to identify how can I make it better? And the truth is, I can only do so fucking much. I can only record so many videos. I can only comment on so many market conditions. I can only bring up so many examples of the history happening in 73, 74. And if the message doesn't reach you, or if you listen to the message, you're like, fuck, I mean, I'm looking at the market going higher. Leo, I just don't see it. And you're going to go buy calls. Man, fuck it. There's nothing I can do for you. You know, I can say with 100% certainty that the market will collapse the fuck out. It could do it Monday. It could do it in October. It could do it by the end of the year. We're facing one of the biggest, most severe drops anyone has seen in their lifetime. But I think the definition of a great trader who's going to stay with this and a trader who's going to give up right before they're going to get a huge payout is going to be within yourself. So this is why in this audio message, guys, I'm not talking about whether I talked a little bit about how the Fed acknowledged their mistake. I'll record a separate video on that, and I'll record a separate video on the chart of FDX and some other things that are transpiring in the markets. But just your success as a trader is within you, okay? All I can communicate to you in, last dozens of videos, last 50 videos is the market conditions are here. And yet, I have some traders in the group who are like, yeah, guys, but you know what? You don't want to be too early. You don't want to be too early to a fucking trade because you're going to lose. Well, let me tell you something. I don't know anyone who has been late to the fucking trade and made a bunch of money. So there's a fine difference between being too early and being fucking late. Okay? And there's a strategy that is here with 30 market moves that we practice that could help you, especially if you work with like a bigger account, 50K, 100K, fucking $1 million account. Like, yeah, we can help you go to 50 million, 100 million. Like, that's not an issue. The question is, will you stick with the fucking program? That's a whole nother story because most of the people are too fucking emotional. So the question should be within you, looking at yourself. Okay, and it's not just as simple as like, do I have what it takes? Like, okay, fuck it. I mean, a guy can do 100 push-ups. Do you have what it takes? Yeah, I fucking feel strong. I can do 100 push-ups. Like, okay, but I got another guy who can do 500 fucking push-ups. Okay, if your level of convictions just depends on, certain criteria in the area that you perceive yourself to be really good. I'm just using push-ups as an example, right? But the point is, you need to have a much greater conviction about your trading, okay? You may be the guy that's exceptional at the gym. You may be the guy that is an exceptional software engineer. You may be a guy that, a molecular biology guy. But you know what? None of that shit matters when it comes to trading. All of you guys, you shit in your pants when it comes to big trades. Oh, Leo, I can't take it. Oh, my God, this trade is reversing. Leo, you seen it? Motherfucker, I don't go to sleep. I watch the fucking charts like a hawk, okay? There are trades, there are days I get like 3 hours of sleep. Because I am in the fucking trades. My students, okay, are in the fucking trades. And majority of you are fucking asleep. But yet, a guy would send me a message, Leo, oh my God, we're going higher 20 points. Are you looking at this, Leo? Motherfucker, please. Hello? Okay. What the fuck? Like, it absolutely amazes me how people overreact to short-term market movements and they jump out of trades right before they pay them exponentially. I can give you instances after instances after instances when someone that is highly qualified in the area of expertise, whatever they do outside of trading, just completely shits on their pants at a moment where they really should hold it together. But they do. They always fucking do. So, when you call 30 market moves, you're like, hey, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna fucking stick with the program. I'm gonna fucking do it. Okay, you're the guy that's thinking that right now. I'm gonna tell you, you got like fucking 3% probability of fucking making it. Because once you're really in the trade, you're gonna shit in your pants. You're gonna be like, oh my God, but I didn't see that coming. Oh no, but oh shit, but man, you're gonna cry, you're gonna scream like a little bitch, guys, I'm telling you, most of you think you can do it, but the reality is you don't have what it fucking takes. You don't have what it fucking takes. And I know it for a fact, most of you will never fucking make it as a trader because you're fucking weak dick motherfuckers. That's like, I'm speaking the truth because I've dealt with so many traders over the years who be like, Leo, I'll do whatever it takes. Yo, man, send me the picture of your trade. Leo, man, I can't do it. I'm already out of a trade, bro. I just couldn't see it go down like that. Says a guy, jumps out of the motherfucking trade right before it pays 20x. Because the dude was down like 20% on a trade. Like, get the fuck out of here. You don't have what it fucking takes. You don't fucking have it. And that's why most of the traders will never make to the NFL of trading. That's why most of the traders will never make it. Okay, because, well, Lee, I lost money last week. The market didn't drop. Okay, what the fuck does it have to do with next week? Like, the shit is going to collapse and you're going to be looking at it and be like, oh my God, but I wish I bought puts this week. What the fuck is that? Like, I told you, stick with your fucking strategy. The market is doing something absolutely magnificently stupid. It's actually going higher when it should be collapsing. That shit ain't going to last for a long time. Okay? I'm calling it the greatest short selling opportunity since 1907. And you're like, but it didn't drop. Okay, dude. Like, look, buy motherfucking calls, and for sure, you will never trade again because the shit's going to collapse while you're fucking buying calls. Or right after you buy calls, the shit is going to collapse. You'll be like, but Leo, but help me now. Help me. I fucking told you to buy puts. I never told you to buy motherfucking calls. Besides VIX, son of a gun. So, bro, if you can't stick with the fucking trade when the market is trading at all-time highs, officially, all motherfucking highs in the market at the point where it should be collapsing. I mean, this is the most great, beautiful setup of all fucking times. You know, I mean, Alexander the Great went and conquered almost the entire fucking world, okay? Because the market conditions were perfect for him. Nobody fucking expected him to do it when he faced the Persian army that was like fucking 100 times bigger than his. Everybody said, this 18-year-old dude is gonna fucking die and his army is gonna be chopped to pieces. And then what the fuck happens? He conquers Persia with an army that's like 100 times bigger than his. Guys, I'm telling you, this is exactly what's happening now. You gotta find Alexander the Great within you. You cannot be listening to all the bullshit they're feeding you on the motherfucking news. This market is about to fucking collapse. Nobody's seeing it, which makes it highly fucking probable. And yet most of you, after not watching the market go down on Thursday, you will turn into a little bitch and you'll be like, oh no, it's now going to 6,000. Oh no, I'm not buying any puts. You're not buying any motherfucking puts on the day the market is going to fucking collapse because you are the market's bitch. That's the fucking message. You gotta find it inside of yourself to conquer the motherfucking market. And you'll never conquer it if you're going to be looking at the next green candle. Oh my God, it's fucking, Leo, it's a green candle. Yes, but based off everything we know and we look at, the market is about to fucking collapse. So you can buy calls, or you can call us now and get that 100x trade. We're going to give it to you. The question is, will you stick with it? Will you execute it? Okay? You're a guy with $1 million account. You're going to fucking call us. But look, guys, but I'm not sure. Everything. Oh, but I'm looking at the green candle. Guys, I got $1 million, but I can't be shorting $1 million on this fucking market at all-time historic tops. Go fuck yourself. If you cannot put $1 million in fucking short selling right now, you're a fucking idiot. The market is at all-time motherfucking highs. And you're sitting there and debating, well, I don't know, it looks kind of bullish. Yeah, that is why you're the fucking guy that'll never make big money in the motherfucking market. Because you're the motherfucking guy that's going to come in a week later and be like, oh my God, Leo, this shit is really crashing. Okay, give me a trade that's going to make me 100x. Fuck you. You missed the 100x because you didn't want to short the market when it was fucking going higher. At the moment, there was zero fucking reasons for the market to go higher. But yet, at that moment, you lost your motherfucking balls because you looked at the green candle. So, the point is, most of you are the slaves of the motherfucking green candle. Okay? You don't see a crash coming. And you think you see the crash coming, but I don't want to be too early. And that's why you're going to be too motherfucking late. You're going to be paying for these put options that we bought today. You're going to be fucking paying 10, 20, 30x for them next week and the week after. And you're going to be like, but I'm not too late. The market just started dropping, but it don't motherfucking matter. Guess why? Because options pricing does not matter. Options pricing is not like, okay, if you're shorting a stock at 130 and it's at 120 next week, okay, it's not a big fucking deal. But in terms of levels and pricing of options, that makes an insane motherfucking difference. If you have bond puts on a stock that was 130 today, it's going to open Monday at 120. Okay, and then it's going to drop to 110 and it's going to drop to 102 next Friday, and you were like, Leo, give me 100x trade. I'm ready now. Fuck you. You just missed a 30-point drop in a fucking stock. Now you want a 100x trade? You would have had a 100x trade if you would have gotten in the motherfucking trade today. But guess what? You lost your fucking balls. Leo, yeah, I lost my balls. I saw the market. It wasn't moving. The Fed caught the rate. I listened to some bullshit in the news and it looked bullish. And Leo, I just couldn't fucking do it. Now, whose motherfucking fault is it? You couldn't do it, the very most important thing that you were supposed to do. You couldn't buy fucking puts when the market was going higher. So, who the fuck is to blame here? Leo, I just couldn't do it. I saw the green candle. Yeah, and next week you're going to be seeing red candle and another red candle and a bigger motherfucking red candle and a way bigger red fucking candle after that. And that's when you're going to be like, man, goddamn, man, Leo, how did you fucking know it? How'd you fucking know it? Yeah, but at that point, who gives a shit if you take that trade? That same trade, you're not going to make 100x on that trade. That's the whole point, man. Markets, you miss a good fucking entry, you're not going to make 100x. Okay, when it's going to become obvious to you that the market is going to collapse and you decide to participate on the put side, it's going to be too motherfucking late. You got to be a step ahead. You got to be a few steps ahead. For those of you that think like, but I cannot be too early. Well, go watch the movie. It's called The Big Short. It is shocking how many people watch The Big Short and they don't make the proper conclusions after watching the video. The Big Short. Shorts the motherfucking real estate market when everybody tells him he's a fucking idiot for doing so. But yet, he's looking at something a few steps ahead before the rest of the market participants realize the shit that's really happening. Is he getting some shit for it? Yeah. I mean, the guy's like getting shit for it. He's getting sued for it. He's got fucking people getting on his ass, wanting their money. He's got fucking people going fucking lunatic, crazy shit on him. What does he do? He tells them to fuck off. Okay? And he's right by doing so. Okay? When you know the markets like we know the fucking markets here at 13 Market Moves, you can be a bitch, you can be emotional, you can do fucking whatever the fuck you want, but at the end, 13 Market Moves, we know our shit and we're going to be right. And it is the point when, okay, some of you, you're going to listen to us like you did today, like you did yesterday, and you bought the fuck out of puts, okay, that expiring next week, that expiring a few weeks from now, that expiring fucking 3 months from now. And some of you, okay, you couldn't buy options expiring 2-3 months. I mean, you had to buy shit expires Monday. It's still a great probability you're going to fucking beat the guy that bought calls. Okay, but the point is, some of you are with the program and some of you think you're with the program, but you're not taking the right shots. You're not taking the shots when it's time to take the fucking shots. Basically, the timing. Why does the guy that is so gifted never makes it to the fucking NFL? It's because of the fucking timing. Why does the guy never makes it to the NBA? It's because of the fucking timing. Why there's so many fucking talented people out there that don't ever make it big? Because they listen to bullshit people around them. They never fucking listen to someone who has fucking made it. Okay, they start doubting their beliefs about themselves. They start doubting whether the market can really pay them out millions of dollars. They start focusing on making a few $100s a day, and that's when they fucking lose. When their mentality and their understanding of why they got into the fucking stock market in the first place, when that shit disappears and they cannot see motherfucking straight because they're too emotional, because their wife is in the ear, because their best friend is in the ear, well, why would you do that? The market keeps going higher. Like, when you allow that kind of distortion into your trading, you can't beat the fucking market. You got to have bigger brains. You got to be bigger than that. You cannot be listening to people around you, okay? The only person you should be listening to is the fucking people that have done it, okay? Don't ever listen to anyone who has never fucking done it, okay? People will tell you fucking stories, okay? People will tell you this. People will tell you that. Only listen to fucking people that have done it. That's it. And then have the balls to stick with a fucking program. Sure, if your timing is wrong, you will lose money. It's not a fucking secret. I've talked about it in many videos and many messages. I said, yeah, if your timing is off, and your timing literally could be off by a day sometimes, you will lose your ass. That's the nature of the market. But you can lose your ass on almost anything these days. Go open a business, you can lose your ass. Go do anything, you can lose your ass. The point is this, guys. If you stick with the strategy, same strategy each and every fucking day, if you don't become the bitch of the green candle, this market will collapse. And the main point of recording this, I certainly don't want anyone who has remotely been bearish on the market to go buy calls now, because this would be your death penalty. Like, literally, for your trading, this would be a death penalty. You would literally be buying calls at the very motherfucking top in the history of the financial markets where the markets should be collapsing. This delay effect in the collapse is not going to last long. Some of the greatest fucking money is going to be made. Okay, personally, I'm looking at putting together some of the greatest trades in my trading career. And my conviction is not 100%. My conviction is motherfucking 500% that I will set some personal records like I've never done ever in my life. So, just want some of you, I know most of you are going to listen to this and be like, fuck it, I don't know, fuck you. But there's just a few of you out there who deserve this, who deserve a fucking breakthrough, okay? Some of you, you're close to your breaking point in your trading, and I don't mean it in a good way. Some of you are like, man, I'm ready to give up. I can't hang in there anymore, man. I'm trying, but I can't. That's the fucking point when you should be hanging in there, whatever it fucking takes. Some of you are so close you can't even see it. So, I want those of you that are so fucking close that you can't even see it, I want those of you guys to fucking get it. And have it and experience it. Some of you that stick long enough for the next 120 days, you will reach the promised land. And I know it's not going to be many of you. But those of you that you will finally understand everything that I said in this message and everything I've been saying in many messages prior to this one. So, don't break down right before you reach your victory. Don't fucking break down now. The world is about to break down. You get your fucking glory moment as a short seller. You're days away, maybe trading hours away. You don't have the fucking luxury to break down now. And that is why you should be getting in touch with us here at 13 Market Moves. It is not the amount of money that you got in your trading account, but it is rather your determination to make sure that you don't miss your glorious moment of beating the motherfucking market once and for all. So stand up if you believe you got what it fucking takes and get in touch with a 13 Market Moves coach now. Not fucking tomorrow. Do it today.